Hey guys, welcome to my channel Factic Mind. What causes the Big Bang? It has been a popular question. So we are going to discuss about it. Without any further delay, let's begin. Do you know that the matter in your body is billions of years old? According to most astrophysicists, all the matter found in the universe today, including the matter in people, plants, animals, the Earth, stars, and galaxies, was created at the very first moment of time, thought to be about 13 billion years ago. The universe began, scientists believe, with every speck of its energy jammed into a very tiny point. This extremely dense point exploded with unimaginable force, creating matter and propelling it outward to make the billions of galaxies of our vast universe. Astrophysicists dubbed this titanic explosion the Big Bang. The Big Bang was like no explosion you might witness on Earth today. For instance, a hydrogen bomb explosion, whose center registers approximately 100 million degrees Celsius, moves through the air at about 300 meters per second. In contrast, cosmologists believe the Big Bang flung energy in all directions at the speed of light, 300 million meters per second, a million times faster than the H-bomb, and estimate that the temperature of the entire universe was 1,000 trillion degrees Celsius at just a tiny fraction of a second after the explosion. Even the cores of the hottest stars in today's universe are much cooler than that. There's another important quality of the Big Bang that makes it unique. While an explosion of a man-made bomb expands through air, the Big Bang did not expand through anything. That's because there was no space to expand through at the beginning of time. Rather, physicists believe the Big Bang created and stretched space itself, expanding the universe. For a brief moment after the Big Bang, the immense heat created conditions unlike any conditions astrophysicists see in the universe today. While planets and stars today are composed of atoms of elements like hydrogen and silicon, scientists believe the universe back then was too hot for anything other than the most fundamental particles, such as quarks and photons. But as the universe quickly expanded, the energy of the Big Bang became more and more diluted in space, causing the universe to cool. Popping open a beer bottle results in a roughly similar cooling, expanding effect. Gas, once confined in the bottle, spreads into the air, and the temperature of the beer drops. Rapid cooling allowed for matter as we know it to form in the universe, although physicists are still trying to figure out exactly how this happened. About 1/10,000th of a second after the Big Bang, protons and neutrons formed, and within a few minutes these particles stuck together to form atomic nuclei, mostly hydrogen and helium. Hundreds of thousands of years later, electrons stuck to the nuclei to make complete atoms. About a billion years after the Big Bang, gravity caused these atoms to gather in huge clouds of gas, forming collections of stars known as galaxies. Gravity is the force that pulls any objects with mass towards one another, the same force, for example, that causes a ball thrown in the air to fall to the Earth. Where do planets like Earth come from? Over billions of years, stars cook hydrogen and helium atoms in their hot cores to make heavier elements like carbon and oxygen. Large stars explode over time, blasting these elements into space. This matter then condenses into the stars, planets, and satellites that make up solar systems like our own. From science fiction to science fact, there is a concept that suggests that there could be other universes besides our own, where all the choices you made in this life played out in alternate realities. The concept is known as a parallel universe, and is a facet of the astronomical theory of the multiverse. Theories which suggest multiverse is real. Number 1. Infinite universes. We don't know what the shape of space-time is exactly. One prominent theory is that it is flat and goes on forever. This would present the possibility of many universes being out there. But with that topic in mind, it's possible that universes can start repeating themselves. That's because particles can only be put together in so many ways. More about that in a moment. Number 2. Daughter universe. Or, perhaps multiple universes can follow the theory of quantum mechanics, how subatomic particles behave, as part of the daughter universe theory. If you follow the laws of probability, it suggests that for every outcome that could come from one of your decisions, there would be a range of universes, each of which saw one outcome come to be. So in one universe, you took that job to China. In another, perhaps you were on your way, and your plane landed somewhere different, and you decided to stay. And so on. So here we end the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.